Hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna learn 8 Days a Week by the Beatles, a great and beloved classic. So it's a very fun song and we're going to do the guitar strumming and the bass parts and all, of course, the rhythm, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, so of course there is the version I played. It's a little bit complex because it brings so many pieces inside. So you can take it in the more modest way, let's call it, and you can play less. And I show you what is the less that you can play if it's too hard. And sometimes you have to, make a very, bends like this of the finger and stuff, and you need to be flexible. So there is a solution for everything that is easier than this. But let's see what's going on. So first of all, acoustic that is in standard tuning. Grab a pick and let's jump into the intro. Now I play the intro. There are two ways for me to play the intro because I always need but of course you can get this sound also here. So they played it here. If you also see the tutorials of George Harrison, I think it's John that does it, the electric guitar, he does it here. Which is very beautiful because the E, the open E is always there. But the thing is that if you don't have cutaway, it's hard to get to the third chord. So I show it in this way, and if it's too hard for you, I show it in a different way that it's more easier to get, that the guitar won't disturb. So first, the right hand does da, 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 da. It's just what you hear. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. But never mind up and down, just do whatever you feel like, but dun, ta, 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 dun, 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 ta, 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 dun, dun. Okay, so we start it on this shape, which is everything will start from the open D, and then we start it. I use these two fingers, middle finger on 3rd string 11th fret, and index finger on 2nd string 10th fret, and open E, which is basically of some kind of D9. It's like this, but it's like here. So you start like this, and then, but it's not like tan ta 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 tan tan. It's more like tan ta 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 tan tan. There is like a hammer on. So if I do it slow, like I started from here, and then I hammer on the pinky on the 2nd string 12th fret, and back to the position that I wear. So. Right, instead of, which is also beautiful, but they do a little bit of hammer on, like dun 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 dun. Okay, so first position, and we jump 2 steps ahead. So now we're still on D bass, and now the middle finger 3rd string 13th fret, and 2nd string 12th fret, and open E again. So this is some kind of E over D. And the same trick here. We hammer on the 2nd string 14th fret and back to the 12th fret. Okay? And 3rd position, it's just 3 steps ahead. Now it's the difficult part because of the guitar disturbing, unless you have cutaway, and it's no problem at all. And now with G over D. So this makes the G. So open D, 3rd string 16th fret, and 2nd string 15th fret, and open E again. And again, the hammer on 2nd string 17th fret, and back to the 15th, okay? And back to the D, the first one. And again with this hammer on. Okay, so together it sounds like. This is the correct way to play it. Now, if it's too hard for you to get here, let's see it here. I do it like this. Okay, so this, I'm taking a D chord here, which is a middle finger third string 7th fret, ring finger 2nd string 7th fret, and index finger on the 1st string 5th fret. So you have two choices. The hammer-on can be with the pinky on the 7th fret, and then back to the 5th. And if you want, you can just take these fingers and lay them down, like in bar. Like, just lay it down. Okay, so two options. Okay, so this is first position. Second position, 2 steps up, just the way it was here. And position up now until you're on the 12th fret here with the 3rd and 2nd string and 1st string 10th fret, and back to the first position. But I really prefer this sounds better and it's easier with the fingers, but unless it's just too hard for you here, so you can also start here and then from here you can jump here if you want to the second position, so whatever you want. So anyway, this is the intro, and now the song. Before we start, if we just played it in regular chords, it will sound like this. Without the bass, I mean all this part. So it will be. Ooh, I need your loving. Guess you know it's true. Hope you need my love. Right? Okay, so this strumming, I called it a wimba, because it's like a wimba, a wimba, a wimba. Right? So I'm thinking about it as starting from up, like down, and then the down is really the one. If you count it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down. So, but let's start it from the up, because a wimba it's also not from the one. So it's like if we take the G chord, let's take E chord. E chord, it would be a good chord to practice. So we start it a little up, and then the little up is like an introduction to the wimba. So little up and then something around the bass side, down, but not a full down, but down around 6, 5, and 4, let's say. Up, peak down, which is all the strings, and a little up. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down. First down is just the basses, and second down, peak. Now try to go over chords. Okay, so you got the idea. So this is the strumming of the song. Now inside this pattern we can find also where I add the bass, and then you get, if you look at the right hand, it's also doing that, a wimba, but you also hear the bass. Right, you hear everything, because everything is on the rhythm here, and so when you are really tight on this strumming, it won't supposed to be too much problem to make also the bass part, because it comes on the strumming pattern and not out of it. Okay, so now let's see the verse chords. So we start on D, ooh, I need you, and E, G, C, and back to D. Another round, D, and E, G, D. Okay, very easy. And if you just want to keep it this way and not get too much with the basses, so it's just a wimba A here and D, E, G, D, that's it. Okay, so you got the idea, but we are here to make it more interesting, and also because Paul bass is really, very familiar with the song. So if I do just the bass part now, it will be stuff like this. Oh, I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. One thing with your loving, just like I need you. Okay, so let's see how we combine this bass over the chords. So we start on D, and we start it with the down. And all the ups will be regular ups. There is no bass on the ups. The bass is always on the down. See, never up. Okay, so it will help you. So the ups are generally helps you to bring the chord inside, because you don't want to play just the bass, right? You want to play also the chord. So the chord gets inside while doing the up. And the bass itself is also dirty bass. I'm not doing really this. I'm doing more like very dirty with the strings around it, but I emphasize the strings that I want. So you also get it a full sound of like a band behind you, but also you get the exact part of the bass which you want. So it's a product of both inputs. Okay, so we start on the D, and we emphasize first the open D and a little up. I won't say every time, but you have to know that there is a little up between every bass. So, and then 4, I take the index finger now to the 5th string 2nd fret, and then I get it back and I emphasize the open A now, so, right? And I take the thumb here to the 6th string 2nd fret to get the F sharp. So now we get the bass of the D, right? And I just try to emphasize it. You see? I'm not just on it, but I strum it, but I try to emphasize the right one. And if you do it fast, it sounds even better. Sounds like it's not, you don't really have to be very accurate because it's very fast and everything sounds good. Okay, so this is on the D. Now on E. We started on bass of E, which is open E. And now it's a little stretch here with the pinky. So how do you do the stretch? Before you even get to the stretch, just know that the thumb here should be down, not up, because when it's down, it's easy for you to get longest run with the pinky. So E, and now G sharp here on the 6th string 4th fret with the pinky, and then 5th string 2nd fret, which is on the chord itself, and back to the 6th string 4th fret. So you got, right, but on the chord of E. Little ups. And now going to G. G is the most easy one because you don't need to do anything with the left hand, just amplify the 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, and 5th string. So 6th string 3rd fret, 5th string 2nd fret, open 4th string, and 5th string 2nd fret. Right? Yes. And back to the D, and when you back to the D, it's the same. So it's back, the same riff. And then you start another round of the D. Okay, so now after you practice it, let's try to do it together slow. 1, 2, 3, and... Alright, so you got the idea of this. Now let's continue to the chorus. So after we finish 2 rounds, we go. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. Okay, so the chorus starts with B minor, and I just strum it down. And I do a little ghost note between like down, up, down, like down, down, up, down, but very shallow. Like the first down is huge, and then down, up, down, and then down, because there is the clap there, right? So the clap you can do like let's say down, down, up, down, and up, down. This is the clap, or you want down, down. whatever feels better for you. So, but it's supposed to be the amplified notes are the first one, and then ghost notes, and amplified. Okay, so now you do it on the B minor, and then you go to G. The same thing, okay, right hand the same. Back to B minor and E. And then you go back to the riff itself, like the verse. But we know this already. Okay, so this is the round of the verse and chorus, and now we have another round of a verse, another round of chorus, and then come the bridge. And you can also call it chorus. I'm not sure how to make the stages of the song, but let's call it the bridge. The I love you. It's not enough to show I care. Okay, so what's going on here? It's just a chord. So it's basically just the one is pronounced, and then a lot of ghost notes. You continue on the Awimba way, but very shallow strumming. And just then you go to the B minor. So and then one strum on the B minor, and then you just amplify the bass of the B minor, which is 5th string, 2nd fret. And we have the ta-dam like the on the chorus. So I love you. Pa-pam. So after the pa-pam, you have E, but now you don't need the basses, so just play a wimba way here and E chord. The same with the G and A. And back to the verse. Okay, so basically this is the song. So you have another round of this, and another chorus, another bridge, and then to another verse, the last verse and the last chorus. And the last chorus is going along with the outro. Let's see it. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me, ain't got nothing but love me. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week. Or whatever. So let's see. So hold me, love me, you know this. Hold me, love me, and then this is like the verse, right? Right? Ain't got nothing but love me. 8 days a week. And now instead of doing this another round of D, you're going back to G. 8 days, and the bass is dum, 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 like it's going on. 8 days a week. Back to the D, again to the G. 8 days a week. Bass, and after I finish this, jumping to the like the intro, like, but now it's the outro. Then you finish on D or D9, whatever you want. But I think it's just strum it on the D. Yeah, and this is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon in the next video tutorial. Bye bye for now.